they say third time's a charm. Well, this is the third intro that I've done today because this is the third stop that I've made today. Hopefully this ain't the third batch of footage that I've completely trashed today. As most of y'all know, I like to fish after I get off work. Well, I have been over 3 counties today. This is the third county, third stop, and I've also not caught a fish at all today. Hell, I don't think I've even got a bite. First stop was up above the crappie spot. Was going to do some carp fishing. Didn't catch a thing, didn't even get a bite. Second spot was the crappie spot. Didn't get a bite. Lost all kinds of jig heads, stuff like that. Third spot, back down here at the Farm Creek. So we're going to harass it for a few minutes. I'm only going to give it an hour at most. Dang, this bank is falling in. But yeah, this is the third video that I have tried to do today. The other 2, scrapped all the footage just because there was nothing that was usable, like, at all. Hey, 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 hey now. It's our old buddy, Slabdonkeus. I hadn't caught one of you, and I could not, I don't know. I don't know when the last time was I caught one of you. I'll have to look at my logbook. It's been a sloppy hot minute. Oh, belly flop, I am very sorry. We're just gonna go over here to where there's some shade, because this GoPro does not like being in the sun. That's a pretty good one. Don't know what that is. And he's wrapped around every tree between here and Ethiopia. That took an unnecessary amount of time, and I am very sorry, Mr. Bluegill. And you are a freaking monster. That's every bit of a... I wish I had my measuring tape and all that. That's every bit of a 8-9 inch bluegill. That is huge. That was not a belly flop, so I will not be giving myself a timeout for that one. Ooh, blackberries. Nice. Sorry, I don't care what you think. Blackberries off of a vine in the middle of the woods are better than blackberries you can buy at a store. Hey, we caught one. And I saw you come and get it. Big old mega chunk of a warmouth. There we go. Little spasm. He got a good on him. Him, her, whatever it is. It's a nice one. Nice one. I still got to catch a couple more fish because 3 fish just about ain't worth the trouble. Didn't miss that one. It's also, what the heck is that? Dude. Alright. This is 100% not the biggest warmouth I've ever caught. But look at those colors. That is gorgeous. And right there is why creek fishing is so much fun. Not only do you get to catch quite a few fish, you can also catch some really pretty fish. I honestly thought that one was a turtle when I first seen it. I was like, no, it's moving way too fast to be a turtle. Darn it, missed one. Ooh, nope. I don't even know if that one's in the water. Yeet, yeet. When you have to do them there Muhammad Ali moves and them Muhammad Ali ninja moves. It goes this way, gets tangled in a tree, so you yank it this way and then it starts to get tangled in a tree like that right yonder. Then you do a ninja move and yank it away from that snag. Hey, at least it's a muskrat. Muskrats stay to their own. They don't screw with you. They don't try to steal your bait. They're like, hey man, what's going on? Nothing. Just fishing. Seeing muskrats in these little creeks like this must be like their work day. It's like, well, I guess I need to get up and go get some grass or some sticks. And then you'll see them go down one side of the road or a creek. And then you'll see them coming back up the other side of the road, almost like there's lanes. Never really thought about that. And then you see them go back, and then you go back, and then you go back, and occasionally they have to go to a different department, which is usually up on the bank to get the good grass. Ooh. Okay, I don't know where that went, but if it's behind me, it can't be anywhere good. Because when a bait goes into this mess, it's like the Forbidden Forest in Harry Potter. You don't go there. Unless you're Harry, Ron, or Hermione and don't listen. Hey, stay on, stay on, stay on. This little goober right here picked at it for a couple of seconds. Little bluegill. Little blue of the gill, or is it gill of the blue? I don't know. Unsolved mysteries. Oh, that's large. It's also mean. Well, like I said in a previous video, once I unhook this thing, I'll say what I was talking about. Jeez. Another just monster red. They aren't nearly as bright and vibrant as they have been, so they're coming off spawn. Whenever you catch a red breast that's really just ultra vibrant with color, they're usually going on spawn or on the spawn, but when they revert back to, you know, the more dulled out colors, that usually means that they're coming off of spawn. They'll probably still be on the beds, or at least near them, but if like I said, if they're going back to their more dull colors, then they're coming off spawn. But anyway, before I forget again, like I was saying, I don't give enough attention to this Shimano Sensolite, which is really too stiff of a rod to be throwing 64th and 32nd ounce, but it works. It's an ultralight, just like the 13 Silver Defy, or 13 Defy Silver that I've been using. It's just a little bit stiffer tipped, which is better for your bigger jig heads like 1/16 and 1/8. But it'll throw 1/64th and 1/48 heads, no problem. Little gillikin. I know that guy honked at me. Oh, wow, that hurt. That hurt a lot. I've got an issue with my right shoulder where apparently some tendons are sore or bruised or something. I don't know what the deal is. I can still use my right arm and do what I got to do, but sudden movements, like if I have a muscle spasm or try to move something heavy too quick, where the bicep, tricep, and actual shoulder muscle connect, and along the edge of the tricep, just start screaming. Hey, I see that little gar right here in front of me. Wonder if I get his attention. Oh. Jeez. Chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out. Alright, this one, if I can get this caught. Chill out. Chill out. This is for my buddy John Norris. Whew. There you go, John. Little spotted gar. I still think they stink to high hell, but they are a very pretty fish. And on that note, I was gonna call it quits. Well, y'all, third time was a charm. First place we stopped at today after I got off work was a couple of miles up from the crappie spot. Didn't do any good at all there. Tried to do some carp fishing with corn, nothing. Then came back down to the crappie spot, nothing. Lost probably $20 worth of crappie jigs there. And decided, since the little farm creek here is on the way home, to stop by here. I really never do bad here. It's just the same thing over and over. And I think I see a deer. No, just dirt. It's all these farm fields like that. A lot of that dirt looks like deer from a mile away. Anyway, again, not a bad stop. That was a really, really good sized warmouth, and it was really, really pretty. And that spotted gar just kind of topped it off. Like, that was not expected. I know I kind of like tried to see if I could get it to bite, and I wasn't expecting it to actually do, because usually they just blow it off and go on about their way. Anyway, hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.